Hello everyone, I'm Tim Martinez with the Disco Dish, and today we'll be cooking burgers, but not just any burger. I like to call it the Triple Crown Burger. Living here in New Mexico, we have some of the best hunting around, and last year was a pretty good year. My son Mateo harvested a pronghorn antelope. My daughter Renee harvested a cow elk, and I was lucky enough to harvest an oryx. And those will be the three meats we use in the burger, the Triple Crown Burger. So the three meats that we'll be using is pronghorn antelope, cow elk, and oryx. And so what we did, we mixed it. We mixed them all together, and we used our spices that we like, salt, pepper, and whatever seasonings you like. And we also added some rendered pork fat because all the three meats are low fat. So we had to add a little bit extra fat for it to just give it some moisture. We also, of course, have our green chili and our red chili, because no burger in New Mexico is complete without red and green. All right, we're gonna add some avocado oil. Now we're gonna add the burgers. Get a little bit of oil underneath. It's going to heat up quickly. We'll keep a close eye on it. We don't want to overcook them, so this is going to move pretty quickly. So a quick story about the antelope that we have in here, the pronghorn antelope. My 12-year-old son Mateo and his brother Isaiah harvested it on the hillside there in eastern New Mexico. But the cool part about it was I was able to sit back about 200 yards and watch them do the whole process. So they stalked the animal and they were able to harvest it with one shot, and it was just a great experience. And a quick story about my daughter's elk hunt. The night before we were getting ready for the hunt and we were planning our hunt. So I was asking her, do you really want to hunt this area? Do you really want to do this or that? She said, Dad, you plan the hunt, then you hunt the plan. And I said, all right. So we went up there the next morning. Right at opening daylight, she was able to harvest her elk. She hunted the plan. So we just flipped it, of course. If you need to flip it back over, that's perfectly fine. Just do it to where you know you're cooking your burger correctly. We like ours in about a medium. With this three meat combo, the triple threat, like I said, it's low in fat, so we added a little bit of pork render in there. But it cooks fairly quickly. So you want to keep an eye on it. You don't want to leave it on the disco too long. You want to be here watching it because it's a pretty quick process. All right, so we're going to flip it over one last time. Then we're going to add the cheese and the chili. Beautiful. So now that I just flipped them over, the hot side's up real quick, so I'm going to put the cheese and green chili. We got one green there, and we got one red right here. So we're going to do one without the cheese, red and green, because everybody knows there's no Christmas at the disco. It's looking pretty good, people. So now we got the Triple Crown Burger complete. We're gonna take it off and we're gonna go get everything ready for it. But I just wanna let you know that if you're able to get out there and hunt, check out your local state and game commission, or get out there and hunt, because then you can harvest an animal and you can make your own special meals on the disco, of course. Here is our New Mexico harvested Triple Crown Burger. And that's the Disco Dish.